Say, I see folks talking about the job market in 2025, boy. And y'all ain't lying, boy. You got to do 1,500 applications to get one interview in one round. It is literally sad that when you go and walk into a place and they have a now hiring sign, you have to really ask the employees or the manager, be like, are y'all really hiring? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really hiring, or is that just just for show type shit? It's you gotta laugh to keep from crying and stuff, man. And it's crazy how this job market is now, bro. Like all bull crap aside, bro. Like you have to go through 7 rounds of interviews now, and then me personally, when I be applying for jobs, sometimes I get that. I'll get the interview. I'll get everything except for the job. I'll get that. Oh, you're overqualified speech. Like, I don't think this will be the right fit for you. You know, you have a lot of experience, all this type blase soir in this, and you might be a little. They'll tell me you might be a little overqualified. You should try a higher position, and maybe you'll get. Hey, come on now! I'm trying to flip a burger. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to scan. I'm trying to be a cashier and scan the item, but. Man, this job market crazy.
I just want to know why it's so fucking hard to get a job, man! In 2025, it is literally impossible, bro! When you do, you get 7 rounds of interviews for some reason, man! Just for them to go with another candidate. You cannot find the job in 2025. It is literally impossible, and I keep crashing out about it. How the fuck are we ever gonna find a job? Why is it so fucking hard, man? It should never be this fucking hard. I swear, bro.
First and foremost, Psalm began by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the full elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with our sincerity. I already made a blessing of election be upon your houses. As you've seen in these clips playing, you're seeing the unrest in these people. You're seeing the panic in some of these people. And we are truly witnessing the downfall of Babylon America. And this is a very great and beautiful sight to be able to witness. All right. The downfall of Babylon America. The economic collapse of Babylon America. Where poverty rates are continually increasing. Where unemployment rates are continually increasing, where jobs are continually decreasing, and people are panicking, people are bugging out, and this is all a beautiful sight to see. We want to see Babylon America collapse, because by that happening, that lets us know that we are getting closer and closer to salvation, closer and closer to our kingdom, a righteous kingdom established on the planet Earth. Right, the kingdom of Yasharallah. All right. As you see, the economic state of Babylon is very fragile. It's crumbling. Hyperinflation, right? Eggs going up, gas going up, right? And mind you, we are now in the, under the rulership of, Trump. Shit. On the White House media page, they was calling Trump king. All right, there's a lot of talks of, him trying to add a new law to make it as if he could have a third term. And some people ultimately saying, trying to, push it so that he can stay in power indefinitely. All right, now that is really all speculations. All right, but just by the way things are moving, will make you to see that those things can be very well true, and I wouldn't be surprised if those things do happen. All right, but nevertheless, right, people are panicking, people are struggling. Right, majority of people in Babylon live paycheck by paycheck. All right, Jake will get paid on Friday. Sunday come, Saturday come, hey, that check is gone. You'll be lucky to be left with, $100 after everything is already said and done, man. All right. But this is the economic state of Babylon, right? Babylon pushes a facade and illusion of comfort, a facade and illusion of freedom, right? A facade and illusion of everything is okay. But in reality, this place is being held by a very thin string, right? You have a lot of layoffs happening throughout all different sectors of employment, from the government to private, all right? So everybody is feeling this, man, all right? You know, as you've seen in the clip, guys are talking about, you know, a lot of jobs are saying you're overqualified. A lot of jobs are going through, you know, multiple rounds of interviews, you know. I remember back in the day, you would have like, one interview, you know, 1-2 interviews at most, man. You know, and for those, you know, higher up jobs, you probably have like 2-3 interviews and then you got the job. But nowadays, people going through 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of interviews. You having to put in, you know, thousands of applications to get one interview to get denied for that interview. All right. You know, shit, speaking of myself, you know, in the field that I'm in, you know, it's a highly competitive and saturated field, man. I had a point where I did roughly 800 to 1,000 applications, right? And out of that, you know, I may have just got one interview, right? But that just goes to show you, right? The economic state of Babylon is done, is finished. This place is truly finished, man. And the people that can't see it, hey, you bugged out ultimately, man, right? Because you got our people that are so in love and so attached to this place that no matter what, they won't give it up. No matter what, they won't really see Babylon for what it truly is, right? Niggas focused on partying, living it up, you know, taking trips, you know, celebrating birthdays, Valentine's Day, all these things that doesn't matter. Whole time, the world around you is collapsing, right? That is a psychotic mentality to have, right? But nevertheless, you know, I want to get some of these precepts. This is Haggai, the 1st chapter, verse 6, and reads, "Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes." And that is exactly what it's like in Babylon, America, on your day-to-day basis, man. Right? It's like every time you get paid, there's a hole in your bank account where that money just falls out of, man. Right? Money comes in, money goes out. Right? Struggling to get ends meet. Right? Struggling to put, you know, food on your table. You know, these are the common occurrences, you know, the common characteristics or traits that happens in Babylon, America. Okay? You would have it, you know, years ago. I remember just always hearing this and being around this a lot when I was growing up. You know, I grew up Levite, you know, so my parents came from the Caribbean. And you would always hear people say they left, you know, the island they came from to come to Babylon to try to find a better life, right? They always had that thing, right? Chasing the American dream. Chasing the American dream, which is honestly foolish, right? I saw this TED Talk, or a brother really told me about this. You know, I heard his brother say this quote, and, you know, I found where it originated from. It was from a TED Talk. I forgot the name of the guy. But he basically said, you know, the reason they call it the American dream is because you have to be asleep to believe it. All right? Babylon portrayed that, you know, yeah, you can come here from another country, you can build, and you'll be very successful. But that's not the case, man. Right? I have countless, you know, family members that has come from, you know, the Caribbean or other countries that came to Babylon, and they doing worse here than they did over there, man. Some of them trying to go back. But that just goes to show you how through the Babylonian economy is. It is truly a facade. It's truly an illusion. The average Babylonian is struggling in Babylon, man. Struggling to keep a job, right? Struggling to pay bills, to get ends meet, right? Going to show you the value of that US dollar is going down. The economy is not stable, is very fragile, and it's collapsing. All right. Some people are going, right? The economy is so bad that some people would lose a job, and they could go months, years, right? However long until they can find another one. This place is very unstable. Even, the jobs that, for example, jobs that would be very easy to get, a few years ago is virtually impossible to get now. I.e. examples, right? Working at McDonald's, grocery store, any fast food establishment, restaurants, things that used to be so easy to get a job in, they tell you, nah, we're not hiring right now, right? Going to show you how through the economy of Babylon is. A lot of companies having hire freezing, all right? So that just goes to show you the money is not moneying, in other words, all right? A lot of people are underpaid and so forth, man, right? So you seeing the economy going down, inflation is increasing, right? And unemployment is rising, right? Wages are going down, the job openings are going down, all right? And the cost of living is going up continually, all right? This is Deuteronomy 24, verse 14, right? It reads, thou shalt not oppress and hire a servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren or of thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates. At his day thou shalt give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor and setteth his heart upon it, lest he cry against thee unto the Lord, and it be sin unto thee, right? So in reality, you're supposed to get paid at the end of every work day, right? At the end of your day of doing your work, you're supposed to get paid. But in Babylon, they normalize getting paid every 2 weeks, right? Getting paid every week. Some people get paid once a month. You got some people that get paid quarterly, right? These are things that are normalized in Babylon, but that's true. You're really supposed to get paid at the end of your work day, man. Right? You got some people that work. They'll go broke trying to work, right? They can't even afford putting gas in their car to get to work, or to get in an Uber to get to work, or using public transportation to get to work, man, right? A lot of your check is taken out by trying to get to and fro from home to work, right? Again, the economy of Babylon, that alone shows that this place is not the kingdom. This place is not our end all be all. This place is not what we should be trying to build. This place should not be where we're trying to, get rich or whatever, man. All right? We are truly still in hell. We are in captivity still, That's why we are sighing and crying, hastening the coming of Yahushua, doing everything that we could possibly do to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, and also watching prophecy. All right, because we want to make sure that we can do everything that we can possibly do to be put in the best position, all right, to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Lord willing, we are a part of the number to be saved out of this place before the utter destruction comes and falls upon Babylon, America. And that's inevitable, man. Look at the state of the world. Look at the state of economy, man. Look at the tensions between different nations with Babylon. All right. This place is being held by a very thin string. All right. This is 2 Ezra 16th chapter verse 21, and reads, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And we seen that, man. Right? That's what it's like for people in Babylon, man. There was a point in time people was like, oh, man, I could even go back to say when Trump had his first term, man, people were having a blast, man. They were like, yeah, man, prices are good. We getting stimulus checks. You got all this unemployment money. You got the PPP money. Hey, man, everything's good, man. And now niggas is bugging out now, and they even got talks about dropping another stimulus check. In other words, and I believe this one's supposed to be like what, $5,000 roughly. You know, bread and circuses, man. Right, as one of Babylon's greatest traits, man, to deceive the masses, to keep the masses docile, is bread and circuses, man. They throw a little money at you, and niggas just be like, oh, okay, and forget everything, man. You know. But that's the problem with these Babylonians, man. Right, and they're gonna come to a rude awakening. All right, because a lot of what they call them, the what do they call these guys, like strategists. That might not even be the right word. I believe it starts with an S. But a lot of these people that do those type of research or analyst or analytical type things that look at, you know, the state of the world, say that Babylon is done, man. All right, but yet our people won't even take heed to that. They're so drunk off this Babylonian wine, they won't even, you know, forsake this road and go and seek Yahweh Shema Shah to get right. Right? And ultimately, those that choose the world over Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, you're going to receive the judgment that's going to come to this world. And that's a judgment of, you know, death and destruction, ultimately. This is Proverbs, the 29th chapter, verse 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And right now, we already know who's in rulership, man. It's self-explanatory, man. Right? Esau, Edom. Right? The wicked. All right? The border of wickedness, man. All right? They are the ones that are in authority right now. And by that, you can already see the state of people, man. People are bugging out, mourning, panicking. Right? People are going homeless. People are getting evicted from homes. Right? You know? It's full-blown anarchy, really, in Babylon, man. It's like a controlled, it really seems like a controlled panic in Babylon, right? And it's about to get to a point where things truly pop off to another level, man. Shit hit the fan. All right, but that's what you get when you have the wicked in authority. Everything is out of course. Everything is out of order. They're promoting wickedness. They pushing wickedness. High levels of witchcraft is going on in this place, man. Right? Tensions are increasing. War drums beating. All right? All these things is really signs to let us know the times that we are in, and signs to let us know that we are close to the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So we are, you know, being watchmen, you know, waiting on that day, doing everything that we can possibly do now to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because the state of the world now lets us know, hey, this is crunch time, man. This is the time more than ever to seek Yahweh Shema Shah. This is time more than ever to give your all, you know, to make sure that you are giving it your all. All right? But hey, you know, another day in Babylon, America, man, seeing and witnessing the economic collapse and downfall of this wicked kingdom. All right. Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect of Israel. With that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, Shalom, and a ball, Kwame Yasharallah, Shalom.